hope you enjoyed and have a nice time.
With Macbeth, come Grandma King, Pentecost and fair is gold and gold is fair, hover through the fucking filthy air.
This is the surgeon. Would like to put a collar for church. Focus my captivity. Help, friend. Say to the king the knowledge of the world. Let's do this with you.
Don't lose too. As two spent swimmers, the two couldn't forget each other without the masters make downward, what is to be a rainbow. For to that, the multiplying blindness of nature, lose our company. From the wisdom eyes of currents, and glow blazes of light. And fortune, on his day quail smiling, sure like rebel's hope, but all weak. For brave Macbeth, well he deserves that name. Disdaining fortune, with his brain still, we smoke with the bloody excuse and like a valiant minion, curb out his passage. Did he face the slave, which neither suit him, nor better unto him? Did he unseen him from the neck to the king, and fix his head upon our battlements?
O valiant captain, where are the gentlemen?
As when the sun gives its reflections, see breaking storms, and therefore thunder breaks. So from the spring, when discomfort seemed to come, discomfort swells. Mark, King of Scotland, Mark, no sooner justice head, with valor armed, compelled his keeping colonels to trust their heels. But the royal lord, paying vantage, with the farthest hand, in new supplies of men, he can phrase the south.
Is none of these our captains, Macbeth and Bingo?
Yes, as Sparrow's ears, or the Heru lions. If I say sooth, I must report they were as the keenest, overchanged with the double breaks, so they doubly double strokes upon the foe. Except, they meet the best in wrecking wounds, or memorize another global. I cannot tell, but a fiend. My gaze is cry for help.
So, will diamonds become the diamonds? Makes the mark of honor. Go, kill the soldiers.
Who comes here? The worthy ten of rose. For the heads look three us, for sure to use the same trench.
God save the king.
What's Gabriel today?
From fifth great king, when the Norwegian banners fought the sky when our people called. Norway himself with terrible numbers, assisted with a most disloyal treasure. The reign of Coder began a dismal conflict, till that Donna's bridegroom left improved, confronting him himself comparisons. Point against point, the glorious armed songs, curbing his lavish spirit, and he conquered. The victory won us. Good heavens! That now Sveno, the Norway's king craves composition, nor would we dare him will of his men to give these words at Shanty's age, $10,000 for our general use.
Double the veil of color shall the zero doesn't. Go, pronounce President, and with his form to quit back.
As he done,
What he had lost, and back at home.
where has thou been, sister?
Killing swan, sister, there, do. A sailor wife has a just alas.
Unmunched. Give me! Arian the witch, drum fiddler in his crown. Her husband, Dollar Gorgon, master of the tiger, like in a silk, our thither sail, and like a rat without tail. I'll do. I will give thee and win your kind, and I myself have all the earth, and the very closest room, and all the quarters of me. I will shoot. I will drain him dry as hay. Sleep shall neither night or day. Hand upon his house. He shall live a man for a bit. Weary 7 nights, 9 times 9. Shall be dwindle. He can find. Look what I have. Show me. Here I have. Ripped as
Drum, clapping, don't hum.
Greetings, sister, hand in hand, monsters of the sea and land. Guns to go above, thrice to time and thrice to mind, thrice again to make our night. Peace, the child.
So foul and fair day I have not seen.
The forest called to forest. What are these? So withered and so wild and entire. They look not like inhabitant of the earth, and yet are on it. Live you? Or are you out of an equation? You seem to understand me, though each at once and chocolate finger line upon skin lips. You should be women, and yet your bird forbid me to interpret that you are so.
Speak if you can. What are you?
Oh, hail Macbeth, hail to thee, then to them.
Oh, hail Macbeth, hail to thee, then of Calvary.
Oh, hail Macbeth, thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start and sing with fear things that do sound so fair? I, the name of truth, are you fantastical, or is indeed which are really a show? My noble partner, you breathe with praise of grace and great protection of noble habit and a royal hope that he seemed right below. To me you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither bite nor fears your favors nor your hate.
Hail!
Hail!
Hail! Lesser than Macbeth and greater.
Not so yet much happier. Thou shalt get kings, though no.
So all hail Macbeth and Banquo. Banquo and Macbeth. All
Stay, you perfect speaker. Tell me more. By sign I then. I know. I'm 10 of Glamis, but how of Cowder? The 10 of Cowder leaves. A prosperous gentleman. To be king standeth within the prospect of relief. No more to be counted. Say, from whence you hold this strange intelligence, or why, upon this blasted heap, you stalk our way with such a poverty greed? Speak, I charge you!
The earth has bubbled as the water has, and these are of them. Whither are the vanished?
Into the air, and what seemed corporate melted, as breathed into the wind.
For such
What
thing,
the heads day,
for such thing here as we do speak about, or have we eaten of the example that tax the reason prisoner?
your children shall be eaten.
Shall the king
The ten of powder too, and it not so.
to the self-centered and words? But here, the king had happily received Macbeth in his own success, and when he reached thy personal venture in the river's fight, his wonders and his praises to constantly should be thine or his. Silence me that, in viewing of the rest of self-same day, he finds thee disturbed no reverence, nothing of fear what thy son is made, strange images of death. As Stygus hailed him post with post, and every deed where thy praises in his kingdom's great defense, put them down before him.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks only to heal thee into his sight, not pity.
And for an earnest of greater honor, he bade me from him call thee Dane of Color, in which addition Helmer's repaid for his crime. What? Can people speak
The
truth?
ten of powder is. Why do you rest in the war with those?
Who was the damnation but under an unjust universal life, which he deserved to lose where he was combined with those of Norway or the land rebel, who didn't help and vantage on that virtual. He labored in his country's right, and not but recent capital contrast and proof have overthrown him.
Blameless. Ten of powder. The greatest is behind. Thanks for your pains. You do not do your children which one is. When just they give me the ten of powder, home is no less to them.
The trusted home might yet accommodate you into the crown. He said a thing of color. It is strange, and oftentimes to win us to our harm, the instrument of darkness tell us truth. Win us with arms trifle to betray the deepest consequence. Cousins were afraid.
The truth told as heavy balls did swell in the coffin for your king. I thank you, gentlemen. Cannot be ill, cannot be good, if ill. Why had it given me the arms of success? Commencing the truth. Ten of powder, if good. Why do I yield to the suggestion? Whose horrid image would unfix my hair and make my seated hot, not at my lips. Against the use of nature, reason, fear, hours, then horror is imagined. So my single state of mated function is mooted in surmise. And nothing is with what is not.
Look how our partners are.
If change will have me king, why change my own way without my state?
New horror comes upon him like a garment, clean not to be remote, but with the air refused.
Come what come may. Time and hours runs through the runs.
What thing of that? We study for the leisure.
Give me your favor. My Dugan was 4 greetings for good. Kind gentlemen, you can already stirred wherever they are turning to return. Let us toward the king. King of what had changed. Not all at not the in from heaven. Let us speak our free heart is born.
Very well.
Till then, come friends.
Is the execution done on quarter? of those in commission are done?
My league, they are not yet come back, but I have spoken one at something day, who did report that very promptly. He confessed his reasons, implored our Highness pardon, and set forth, achieved evidence, nothing in his life, become him like a living it. He died, as one that had been decided in his death, to throw away the jurisdiction he owned, as were a careless tribal.
There's no art to find my instruction in this. He was a gentleman of whom I did not trust. A worthy cousin. The sin of my ingratitude even though was heavy on me. Thou art so far before that swift recompense seal. No more than 10 of oceans.
The service and loyalty I owe, renewing will pay itself. No hiding spies to receive all that is, in order that not to your throne. Instead, children and their ones, which do but what they should by doing everything except for what you love and honor.
Welcome here. I have begun to plan thee and will labor to make thee full grown. No banquet that has no left deserve, or must be one, that has to left done. So let me inform you and hope it will perform, that if I go, the harvest is your own. My plant is yours, granted its fullness, seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow. Sons, kings, saints, and you whose places are the nearest, no, we will establish our estate upon our eldest. Malcolm, whom we name hereafter, the Prince of Cumberland.
The Prince of Cumberland,
which animals smell, and accompanied impressively signs of nobleness. Star, short sight, all deserves. From hands to inverse, and being as furthest.
The rest is labor, which is not used for you. I'll be myself the harbinger and make joyful, the hearing of my wife, which you are put. So I will take my leave.
My worthy caller,
The Prince of Cumberland. Yet is a step on which I must fall down or else or leave. For in my ways it lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let no light see my black and deep desires. The eye being unchained, yet let it be. The eye fierce when it's done to see.
true worthy Banco, he is full so valiant, and in his commendation I am fed. It's a banquet. Let's supper him. Whose care is going before us? Whoever. It's peerless kinsman. They met in the day of sacrifice, and they have learned by the perfect report. They have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burn in desire to question them farther, they map themselves air into which their vanity. Whilst I stood, wrapped in the wonder of it, came messages from the king, who all helped me to tame of Cawdor. By which title before, their sweet sisters have been. With the coming on of time, hail king that shall be. This I have hide to good ever
my dearest partner of freedom. Lay it to thy heart and far away. Gladness to art and color and shot with what you are promised. Yet do I fear the nature. It's too full of the meat of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst be great, art thou without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. What thou wouldst hide thee, that wouldst be holy. Wouldst not play false, and yet wouldst wrongly win. Thou wouldst have great clouds that which cries, those do have to. If they have it, then those should be undone. Hide thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in danger, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that implicity from the golden realm, which faith and metaphysical aid doth seek to have thee crowned with. What is your name?
The king comes here tonight.
Lord not safe. Is not your master with him, who were told have informed for preparation.
Please you, it is true. Our dance is coming. One of my fellow has paid of him the death of bread, and scarcely more than would make up his message.
You can find me. He brings glad
Pegangin toh, pegangin.
And I feel now the future in this.
Years off. When you come sure.
And when those hands.
Oh, as you
Oh, Shanty. My face. Very many. Light. Zero time in your eye. Your head. Your tongue. Looks like the What did happen under? That's coming tonight. We'll find our car. We shall do it. Which all or none to give always to master.
Sabar Ki, sabar. Sini mau pergi.
Berat, coba lagi berat.
Udah ya? Udah ini penutupan.
I am leading as captain.
Sungkit.
I will pass lady back.
Wah, kagak kami juga.
We are assistant manager.
Oh.